Hey guys, Heidi Easley here at Texas Art and Soul, and I teach women how to make money teaching paint parties online and in person. So I wanted to take just a couple of minutes to share with you. I know the title, you might go, art can't help me, or, you're not really sure if art can help you with depression. I say this because how many of y'all out there have used painting or art or creating as just a way to escape? Okay, and I'm going to share a story that one of our paint party headquarter members said that I was allowed to share because she hopes that it will help some of y'all, okay? So, hey guys, go ahead and say hi when you get on, and let me know if you've ever used painting or art or creating to actually escape. Like maybe you've been really sad about something, or you're just like needing an escape. Kind of like if you go to watch a movie or something like that, you use something like that to escape. So let me know in the comments if that is you. Let me pick something really quick. Okay, there we go. Let me put something. I'm going to wait till y'all have the comments on and then I'll go ahead. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so some of y'all have. Okay, so I know I have. I've used art to escape a ton of times. But I wanted to share something with one of the members. Yeah, Chris says I do it all the time. Denise says yes. Alex says yes. Definitely. Yeah, so many of us use art to escape, and we use it especially in these crazy times where we need this escape, right? So I wanted to share this. This is what Jess said, because it really, really, really helped her. And I just want to read the letter she wrote out, and I got her permission, so don't worry. I asked to make sure that it was okay that I shared this, and she said, yeah. Karen says, yeah, thank you. Have used art to help me through difficult circumstances. Yeah, Dana, 100% right now. Yeah, definitely. I am painting so much right now just so I can have that. Okay. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, Denise, if you want to watch it later. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. It's just a story that Jess had written into our paint party headquarters. She says, just wanted to do a shout out to Heidi and this entire group. If you have a moment, I'd just like to share my story. I was interested in doing paint parties last year, and I started seeing some people doing them in other areas, and I thought, wow, that'd be fun and a great way to make some money. I went on Amazon and purchased about 20 aprons, 20 easels, and started buying canvas like crazy. I had about 300 or more tied up in a business, and I had no idea how to start. But sometimes you just got to jump in, right? Well, I bought some templates from another online art place who is great, but they don't teach you how to have access, and they don't have access to a Facebook group where you can ask questions. I still wasn't really sure, it still wasn't really enough to answer my questions, but I thought that's okay. It's just a start. Or I'm sorry, she says, I'll just start. First off, I don't know why I can't read today. I'm so sorry. Well, first off, I started painting in the paintings and realized I hadn't painted anything in years, and I wasn't as fluent or as good as I thought I was. I shared a few time-lapse videos of me painting, and everyone thought it was cool. I didn't know how to ask for signups or how to create an event. I used a message a couple of people and bluntly asked them if they wanted to do a paint party. LOL. The answer I always got was no. About 2 weeks of this, and I threw in the towel. Okay, I want to really come back to that. She says about 2 weeks into this, she threw in the towel. I returned all the products I bought, gotta love Amazon, and I kept the canvas and all the paint templates I bought, just figuring that maybe I'd do them someday. I was really down on myself and depressed for always giving up, but I really didn't know what to do. In September, I began a new workout program, and I started working on myself a little bit. I wasn't comfortable with my weight or body image, and I decided to just focus on me a while. As 2020 approached, I decided that I was going to find a way to do paint parties. I could really feel the passion inside of me, and I knew that this time I would be ready. Google led me to YouTube, which led me to Heidi's videos, and I became consumed with them, watching each one. Thank you. But I knew that her paint party headquarters had a lot more to offer. I think I signed up constantly for a week, just hoping to gain access sooner. Well, I finally did gain access. Hold on, flipping pages. Finally did gain access, and I have been so thankful ever since. A few things that have happened that I never thought would. This is another part I want to touch on. She says, I'm selling paint party kits during a time when people are tight on money. I had my first real paint party before the isolation. Yesterday, I had my first live and went live again today. Third, I don't private message people anymore. They contact me. The next thing, I'm getting so much better at painting. I'm thinking of doing a virtual paint party, paid. And my depression is gone, and I feel so much better about helping people and sharing art. If you hung in long enough to read this, thank you, and thank you, Heidi, for all you've done to really change my world. Okay, so a couple of things here. She tried something new and 2 weeks later gave up. How many of y'all here have tried something new and in just a few weeks gave up? I'm guilty, so guilty of many, 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 many things, right? How many of y'all, I know there's more than just me and her. I know there's more than just me and Jess out there that have tried things and then gave up, right? We all have tried things many, many times and given up. I think the other thing that I really loved about this was, and again, this is the reason why I live to do this. Like she says, my depression is gone and I feel so much better about helping people and sharing art. It is so much bigger than just a paint party or just painting or whatever it is. It gives us like hope. It gives us excitement. It gives us something to look forward to. And as I continue to help, women with this and help teach them, what I have noticed the most is that people get scared. They get so scared of this imposter syndrome of I can't do this. And they try it, and because it doesn't work right away, what I've noticed is that they give up. They give up fast, like within a couple of weeks, right? And what I've really noticed is that we have to condition ourselves to know that it takes consistency. It takes time. It takes, that discipline to know that it's not just going to happen right now, that things do take time. And I think it's so, so important that we remember that when we're doing anything in life, whether it's a new workout program, whether it's a new business, whether it's something to do with whatever it is, it takes time. But the part that I love so, so much about this is that, she gave up, but then she tried again. And I think so many times in life, we go with this notion of if we fail or if we give up, we don't get a second chance or a third chance or even a fourth chance. And that's not true. In life, we can fail and get more chances over and over and over again. And I learned that lesson many years ago when we lost everything and bankruptcy to business owner. And I learned that lesson, and I'm so grateful I learned it at that stage of my life, because now the failure and the disappointment, yeah, it still sucks and it still hurts. I'm not saying it doesn't, but you know that there's still another chance. You know that you can still get up the next day and become a better painter, become a better artist, whatever that may be. So I just wanted to share her story. I made sure that it was okay before I shared it. And I just wanted to say that. Victoria says, I'm a therapist and have always recommended painting to cope with depression and or anxiety. Painting helps improve our mood. Yeah, I can tell you, from a person who has always, kind of had since my mid-20s. Let me put in a comment. I don't know why my comments went away. There they are. Sometimes when I put in a comment, they'll come back up. But I'm a person who, in my mid-20s have had anxiety issues and, almost full-blown panic attacks and stuff like that. And so I can tell you when I am in the middle of a room teaching a paint party, it's like my happy place. I mean, there can be 50 people around me and I'm just so, so happy. Like there's something about it that just calms me. So you have to find what that is in your life that's going to calm you. And maybe that's painting, whatever it is. And then I love, because Jess didn't give up, she had all of these things. So let me show you. Because she didn't give up, she had all of these things, a few things that I have happened that I never thought would. She's selling paint party kits. She had her first real party. All of these different things that she had that she didn't think she would. And then my favorite one, the last one, my depression is gone and I feel so much better about helping people and sharing art. So many times we think that, we did it, we failed, we can't do it again. It's not true. Maybe we failed because it's something that we maybe a lot of times half the battle of life is figuring out what you don't want to do. So then you can spend the rest of your life doing the few things that you really like. I found out I hate hiking unless it's going to a really cool place. And I would have never known that if I didn't try. Let's see. Sally says, Victoria says, yes, same here. I get very happy when I paint, especially when I paint with others. Sally says, I had brain surgery and the paint fumes gives me mad headache pain. I'm super sad I can't paint these long days. Oh, Sally, I'm so sorry. Sally, I wonder if nowadays with any of the products, so I know like maybe you could do watercolor. I don't think there's really any fumes in a water-based product like that. Again, please research it because I don't want anything to hurt you. But I know there's a lot of different things that may work for you. Gratitude, is it Isaiah? I don't think I'm saying that right. Oh, your name looks beautiful and I wish I could pronounce it. Gratitude journaling was hard, but consistency is the key. You are 100% right, and I continued journaling for 6 years. That is awesome. Annie says, I just finished painting after an hour in my studio, and it didn't cost a dime. There you go. And it's way cheaper than therapy, isn't it? Andrea says, I'm painting my kitchen today to stay busy and help clear my mind. Yes, definitely. Hey, Chiquita. Hey, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope Jessa's story helps y'all. And also, if anybody does want to learn more about any of this stuff, if you just put gift in the comments, GIFT, you're going to get an auto response from me, and then you can sign up for a free gift. And then also it'll let you know if you want to get text messages when I'm live. If I go live and paint or whatever I'm doing, you can get a text message to know you can sign up for that. And Victoria says, get an N9 mask so you won't be able to smell the fumes from the paint. That's a good idea. Yeah, I just, how many of y'all out there feel like you have been given like this awesome gift to paint? I mean, even if we're painting something like a pineapple, that's, not like a serious thing, right? How many of y'all like feel so blessed and lucky? Like sometimes I wish I could sing because all of my family can sing but me. I'm like the only one. I can't carry a tune. I can sing, but nobody should want to hear that. It's really bad. So how many of y'all are like so thankful that we have something that we can do? It's like this blessing from God that we get to use to escape. How many of y'all feel that? I mean, I know like I'm so, so happy when I was 14, 15 years old that I was able to, start painting and fall in love with it and just have that escape the rest of my life. Because it's so, so, so important to have some kind of escape that is good for us, meaningful for us. And then when you can also use that to teach a paint party or an online paint party, it just magnifies it that much more. So anyway, let me know if Jessa's story helped you. Just put in the comments if it helped you. And if you do want, a free gift just to kind of help you with maybe an online paint party. If you're looking to do something like that, again, I teach women how to make money teaching paint parties online and in person. So if you're interested in that, just put gift in the comments and we'll send you a little thing. Sandra says, I will keep watching you and hopefully I will live that dream one day. Sandra, you gotta start, girl. You gotta start. Start painting now. Start practicing. Start, all of this time. Somebody the other day said, when the world stops, I'll have time to do that. And she's like, I got my wish. The world has literally stopped. And she said, now I feel like I can't get it all done. Some of the things that we want to get done during this time, during this period, it's like we've got to, you got to be consistent or make it happen. Sometimes trying to just find the time of painting. Trudy says, I find I am struggling with worry about how to rebuild since I just started last August. My brick and mortar has been closed since February, and I think I will move into our basement in a house we just closed on yesterday. Congrats on your new house. How do I get things up and running again with the shutdown? Yeah, so what I would recommend, Trudy, kind of like what we talk about in Paint Party Headquarters right now. Thank you, Victoria. Oh, good. Yeah. That's awesome. And what I would recommend, Trudy, right now is really just start doing your Facebook Lives. I mean, all of y'all, if you're trying to do a paint party business or something to do with art online and you want to do something like that, I would really start doing your Facebook Lives. I know it's scary, but I have put out the most embarrassing video of myself so you can see me totally failing and being an idiot when I first started. But I think really just starting that and then remembering that I think people, you know, once we start getting back out there, I feel like it's just going to be this awesome like rebirth. Like we're all going to be wanting to hug each other, and I know it's going to be a slow thing, but I think we're all, you know, like we're feeling the readiness of, you know, we all want to have things kind of in a normalcy. So and again, we can't, you know, the Bible says like we can't worry. There's enough worries for today. We can't worry about tomorrow. We can't worry about the next day. There'll be plenty then when that happens. So I think we have to like just worry about today. What can we control today? And I think we need to not put all that pressure on everything else yet. Just want to, you know, just worry about today. And there's plenty, you know, I mean, I don't even think you're supposed to worry about today in the Bible, but like we have enough today, and then there's new mercies every day. So I think we just have to like, you know, what can we tackle today? What is our biggest priority? And if we're stuck in a state of sadness or depression from this, like what can we do to help ourselves get out of it? Like I know if I just go lay in bed and binge on Netflix, I will get depressed. Like I will be sad. I will be upset. Like it will just suck me into this hole that I don't want to be in. So I know I have to keep myself busy with projects, with paintings, with doing something that will make my mind, you know, be excited about something. So I just really challenge y'all today that wherever you're at, like I'm not trying to discredit how hard this is at all. I am not. I hope you can hear my heart. I hope you can know that that's not what I'm trying to do. I know it sucks. Like it just sucks. It's weird, it's eerie, and it sucks. I know that. And I feel like we have to try to have some kind of like something to look forward to, something to get excited about. And whether that's painting something, whether that's just staying busy with some kind of project, whether that's learning something new, you have to be able to do something like that. And Jess's story just made me so happy that, you know, she gave up, but then she realized she needed to get back in there and try again. And because she got back up and she tried again, she had all these things she accomplished that she might not have accomplished before. So anyway, I hope y'all are having a great day today. I just want y'all to hang in there, paint, do something fun. And then yes, if you want a free gift, just put gift in the comments and then you'll get an automated message from me, and it's a free gift that'll help you with your online paint parties. All right, guys, I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.